Welcome to Ami's Punjabi Cooking USA. Today we're going to make spinach saag, which I combined spinach. This is 1.5 pounds of spinach, frozen spinach. You can get fresh if you want to go and wash it and cut it. This is already made. It's going to take very little time. This is 1.5 pounds of spinach and 10 ounces of broccoli spears. Any kind of broccoli you can use. I'm just going to show you all the ingredients and then we'll do the cooking later. This will take 1 large clove of garlic. This is Hing, asapoetida, half a teaspoon. Salt, obviously, to taste. Green chilies, also to taste. I'm going to put a few. These are not very hot. Ginger, I've got in 2 cups because this ginger is going to go in the pan, in the pressure cooker when I put the saag in. This is for dressing, as is the onion for dressing. And this is 2 tablespoons of corn flour. This is a must for this kind of saag. Then I'll need a couple of tablespoons of olive oil or whichever oil you like for dressing. And this ghee, which is clarified butter, I'll put this dollop on top. This makes it just delicious. Now you can make this saag with spinach, fresh spinach also. It's called mustard leaves. I don't have those today, and I find a lot of work with that also. And really, at the end result, to me, it tastes the same, and this is much quicker. So you've seen the ingredients. I'm going to put the spinach and the broccoli in the pressure cooker here. Now, if this was not frozen, I would have added a couple of spoons of cold water. This is frozen, so there's enough water in there, as is in the broccoli. So I'm not going to add any water in here and nothing else at this point. I'm not even salt at this point. I'm just going to cook it, put it in the pressure cooker and pressure it for about no more than about 4 to 5 minutes. And when it's done, we'll come and see what it looks like. Okay, this has been cooking for about 5 minutes and then I let it cool. It took about 15 minutes for the steam to come out. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, it's all cooked very nicely. Now I have to mash it up a little bit. I'm going to use the hand mixer to mash it. Now remember, there's nothing else in it at this time. And as I said, there was enough water from the frozen stuff, so I didn't add any water. Okay, you don't need to mash it too much because you need some body in it. Okay, now I'm going to add the ginger and the garlic that I cut up, the salt, and the green chili. I'm keeping a couple of them to put in the dressing. While this is being done, I put the heat on the dressing for the onion and the couple of tablespoons of olive oil and onion. This is cooking and we'll cook this one. Put this heat on low. It's looking really nice color. Now you have to spread, not just dump it, just spread the cornmeal, the corn flour, because it gives very nice body to the saag and tastes very good. After I add this, you have to cook it for about 3-4 minutes. As you can see, I've spread it out. Okay, heat is on high. I'm going to cover it and leave it for about 3 minutes. While the onion is being done, we'll come and see what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, the onion is browning. I'm going to add the hing, the asapoetida in it. Gives very nice flavor and it's good for digestion. And the ginger and the green chili. Just you need to heat it up a little bit. I'm just switching off the saag that was cooking in here. I didn't give any more pressure. It was just simmering a little bit, and it's done really nicely. Oops. Sorry. Okay, switch the onion off. The ginger and the chili is nicely done. I'm just going to add it in the saag now. It's smelling really, really good. And as you can see, this dish is so simple to make, and it usually tastes, I haven't tasted it yet, but tastes very good. I'm going to dish it out. You can eat it with roti, with paratha, naan, whatever you like, and it's smelling really divine. This fresh tadka that we call, the dressing, that gives it really good taste and flavor. Okay, now as I said, I have the ghee here, the clarified butter. That is, this always has to be on top because it gives very good taste, and the aroma is really good. That's really, really good. Now, if you like what we did today, please subscribe to my channel and click the like button. Now, as I said earlier, this is spinach and not mustard leaves. You can get mustard leaves, but that's a lot of work for me, and to me it tastes pretty much the same. And it's much quicker, like in 10 minutes your dish is done and you'll be happy.